All right, let's look at the homework 1.5, problem number 10. All right, so let's look at these limits here. All right, so if you look at the absolute value sign, that's pretty much the only tricky part of this limit. All right, so first one. All right, first one is a left-hand limit. So x is approaching 4 from the left-hand side. So it's going to be slightly smaller than 4. You can think of x being 3.9999 or something like that, right? So as you can see, if you plug in 3.9999 minus 4, that would be a slightly negative value, right? So what the absolute value sign does is turn the negative value into a positive value by putting a negative sign in front of it, right? So what happens is it's going to be equal to this expression, right? So when you remove the absolute value sign, you're going to have to put the negative sign because it's a negative value to begin with, so we have to turn it into a positive value, right? No difference in the denominator, right? So we can actually cancel x minus 4 on top and x minus 4 on top. So on the bottom on top, then you end up with negative 1, right? So you are basically taking a limit of negative 1, right? But the limit of negative 1 is obviously, that limit of a constant is the same constant, right? So the first one goes to a negative 1, right? By the same argument that we can do the second one too, right? So if you do look at that, then this one, since x is approaching 4 from the right, which means that you can think of x being slightly larger than 4. So you have x minus 4 is already positive. So if you want to remove the absolute value sign, you can just simply remove it. So you're going to have x minus 4 over x minus 4, which gives you, cancel them out, you're going to get 1. So you are basically taking a limit of positive 1, right? Of course, limit of constant is the same constant. You get 1, right? So let's type it in. All right, so we get the negative 1, so I type in negative 1 here. This is going to be a positive 1 here. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got both of them correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.